Hey, what is this? What is happening here? Okay, I thought that was weird because it was falling in as a liquid and not doing anything. Alright, so it's doing the rail stuff. So what we did with the bridge was to make it so that it should flow instead of having to re-loop via the sweeper. So this yields until this line is empty. And then this spreads out the heat so so that the turbines turn on. Oh man, autosave. I forgot to cut the line. Alright, so that's good. Cut the line. This is decaying now with the power inside. The tuner is actually cold water, so this is good. This means I could just get rid of this. And get rid of these two plus the vent. So this corner is going to be a weird corner because we have nothing here. It should be fine though. Should be fine. Alright. Water is backing up there. Still do a little bit of digging over here. This did reach to the bottom. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Steam, steam, sour gas. Of course, more rock gas. And we have refined carbon over here, getting pressure damage from the magma. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so rock gas is included. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Need to make sure we avoid that, of course. Let's mine this out. I guess it's time to start trimming this part. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can mine all this out easily. Trim this. We'll do that for now. Zero Dragon, what's good? I see you over there. How are you? Welcome on in. And of course, happy Wednesdays. What's going on, Mr. Zero Dragon? How you doing today? Those guys are chilling. I might want to start killing a little bit more of the Drekos. A little bit of oxygen suit balance. These lines are pretty much backed up, which is fine. Need to keep them with the suits right there. This O2 line goes into the top. Can't really complain. Fairly decent. How are you? We're doing all right ourselves. We're doing all right ourselves. We're trying to get some curried beans today if we can. No one's a researcher. I still need to get another researcher. But yeah, I apologize for not streaming the last 2 days. Feels bad, you guys. Very sorry, very sorry. But we're back. We are back. Hopefully, be able to make that up. Longer streams, more stream days. And then I'm hoping to get back into making content on YouTube a lot more. At least back to, you know, I had to spend 2 days watching anime. What were you watching, Zero Dragon? What were you watching? It's fine. I feel bad still. Hey, Napolini's coming in with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Napolini's. What's good? Oh, are you? Is it the first time you watched that, Overlord? Which seasons did you watch? Shout out to Napolini's. How was the streams? How was the Onis? Are you still on the mini base? What's going on, Mr. Napolini's? How was the stream? Oh, you're rewatching. Nice. Have you seen Eminence and Shadow? I would recommend that if you like Overlord. The research is dragging. Research takes forever, man. 100% of the time. Be like that sometimes, though. Two research rockets, still slow. Damn. That's tough, man. I rewatched Bleach 1K Year Blood War last weekend. Oh, nice. How was that? I've seen that. I didn't want to pick it up yet. I've seen it, but didn't want to pick it up yet. So how was that one? We have 4 left. That's probably going to be power, dude. Makes a lot of sense. Solar panels. Let's go with 2. And then we have 2 units of space left for something. I don't think I'm going to be drill coning. So I would either get more solar panels. There's nothing else I would want that's on here. And a Napolini's half-year marker. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Appreciate these supports, Napolini's. Thank you so much. It's very good. Is it better than the original? Was it better than the original? I guess that would be the question. I'll check it out. It's on my list. Next on my list is that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Reincarnated as a slime was good, but it's also very it's a feel-good anime, if you know what that is. Feel-good animes are like its own category, but they're animes that are designed to make you feel good because the situations are usually lighthearted, but Reincarnated as a Slime is pretty good. I bought tickets to see a Demon Slayer in theaters. Honestly, all of Bleach is good. Just so many fillers. One of the things about Bleach is that I felt like it got rushed. They had a lot of great concepts that never got fully fleshed out. Oh, Bo Fury. Oh, Bo Fury is great. First season was great. Oh my god. And like in the beginning, it was just random stuff happening. And then in the last 2 episodes, you're like, oh wow. It all makes sense now. It was great, man. Bo Fury was great. If you liked Bo Fury, I have a recommendation that I would recommend before anything else. And I'm curious to see if you've actually ever heard of the show I'm going to recommend. Comes out at 60. Ah, what? It's a little bit too hot still. Alright, let's go 140. And do we want this a little bit colder? I guess 20 is fine. No, it's not. It's an anime that flew under the radar. And the one thing I would say is the best thing for you to do is go in without seeing anything about it or the spoilers. That is the best way to enjoy it. Just added Bo Fury to my watch list. Bo Fury, do you know what it's about? Do you know what Bo Fury is about, Xandroff? Just curious. This might be infinite spill. I need to worry about this. Infinite pressure mercury spill. Oh yeah, Bo Fury is about a girl who's playing VR MMORPG with her friend. And she unexpectedly becomes super overpowered by sheer coincidence and luck. And then she becomes her own force of nature, basically. It's a weird premise, but it's good. It's pretty good. Now, the show I recommend, it's called Cautious Hero. Have you seen that? Have you ever seen or heard of Cautious Hero? That's the one I would recommend. Cautious Hero. Oh, no, dude. Alright, the seeds are gonna go stale, like, ASAP. Alright, I need to move some planter boxes in here. And we're gonna grow some of the nosh beans so that we could plant it faster. Cautious, dude, Cautious is good. I just read about that on the Googles. No, you read about Cautious Hero? You shouldn't have, man. Oh my god. All I gotta say is it was a roller coaster, man. It was a roller coaster. I was like, dude, what in the F? Like, it was the absolute roller coaster. I can't explain it outside of the fact that it was great. Oh, just Isekai list. Okay. A solo leveling starts airing next month. Hopefully it's they have a good studio behind it. A lot of shows could be great. It just depends on the studio. Like, it could be good, it could be bad. If the studio has good animation, a lot of the times it saves it. Oh, solo leveling is kind of like So isn't solo leveling the premise? This guy plays a game and he chooses to play by himself, like a solo player. and then he ends up getting super overpowered or something like that. And then it's about his journey. Oh, dude, mop up the pee water. This is Hathor GG got home. He's home, boys. Hathor GG is back. Yes. Okay, let's give him some toilet water. The very much deserved stuff. Let's give him some toilet water, man. He deserves it. Feels bad for that guy. Let's turn on the charger as well. Alright, so I also need to do... I need to have something here. So that I could charge that. Okay. Here. Oh, that doesn't work. It has to be like this, then. Feels bad. Hopefully no one gets radiation poisoning from this. Still waiting on Attack on Titan to finish. So hard to follow that show because of all the characters look so similar. Dude, Attack on Titan, I hated that. I used to read it when it came out. And manga usually comes out every week. Attack on Titan was the first manga I followed that came out every month. And I couldn't follow it because it'd be so much time period between, the manga, the episodes, that I'd just be like, dude, what's going on, man? Like, what's happening? I forgot everything that happened. The Trigun remake, I heard it was pretty good. I heard it's a little bit hype. They're doing a lot of remakes now, man. It kind of feels like when in American movies they redid Lion King and stuff. That's what it kind of feels like right now. They did another remake recently of a very old anime. Like the style is still very different. Like you could tell by the art style that they try to remake it and modernize it. Because it doesn't feel like any other art style that you've seen. I just don't remember the name of the show. Not a huge fan of the animation style, but they're reimagining the story. Yo, man. Hopefully it's all, PogChamp. But I'm not going to lie, man. The remakes are cool. I would just love to have more original content. I would love to have more original content. Like, Eminence of Shadow was pretty good, man. Not going to lie. I ride 1% spoil. Can we plant one of them? Oh, we went to the same spot. Can we do this? This is the 32%. Oh, we planted all 5 wild nosh beans. PogChamp, let's go. I thought we needed to manually plant them so that the seeds don't rot. Always lucky. Oh, man. Always lucky. All right, good stuff. So the nosh beans are there. We're just going to wait. Probably move some grubs into here the moment they're ready because I want these to grow first. Long growth cycle, right? 84. So moving the grub fruits in here. Grubs are going to be the play of the game. So grubs. What temperature do you die at, Mr. Grub? -30. They're going to survive. Okay, so we'll turn them off here. Grab the grubs. Alright, we're going to move all the grubs into here so that they could rub the nosh beans and grow faster. And then we'll let them do their thing afterwards. Leave those there. They're chilling. Alright, now from here, I need to finally take my time and start thinking about this. We need to do a Delecta Vole farm. Oh, it doesn't actually reach. Okay. Doesn't actually reach. That's good to know. Alright, so we need to do a Delecta Vole farm. So, Delecta Voles. Let's start looking at the shovels, because we need to evolve these guys to the variants. So not the pup. We need to look at the adult. Body temperature between 60 and 80. Okay. And then let's look at the Delecta Vole. tonic. So 60 and 80, right? That's it. 60 and 80 is temperature range. Okay, that's not bad. So, we need to make a design that allows us to... Oh, I need to automate this. I should be able to reach that. Because we're charging this one now. So, we need a design. Meteor shower is opening. Okay. We need a design. And we need a heat source. Between 60 and 100. It's actually not that bad. That's pretty decent range. Yes, they need to be sheared too. So we need to make a proper design for this. Oh wait, the mod with meteor shower is for Vole farm? No. The meteor showers is part of the mod for the difficulty. So the mod we're playing on, Gilbert, is called the 10 biomes of hell. The Baator planet. The Baator mod. And it's based off of the 9 layers of hell from Dungeons and Dragons. And yeah, so the meteor showers are supposed to add to the difficulty of the game. Right? But you know, we could take care of that. Just meteors. And then it's like extreme cold temperatures, minus 200. Really hot temperatures, 2,500 degrees at the bottom. So it's like you take the normal game and make it a little bit hotter, a little bit, you know, a little bit more difficult, a little bit more heat energy there, a little bit less over here. And it's supposed to depict a lot of different layers of the 9 layers. So it's not for the Vole farm. It's more so that the Voles are supposed to add for the difficulty as well, technically. But yeah, the top of the map was fun because they let the shovels do whatever they wanted to do. That's the classic stuff. Okay, so I might want to move the CO2, but it's fine for now. I think we have to use the salt water. 95 degrees, this is perfect. Now, if we were to take proper spacing, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then I'm here. Oh, so this location is barely off. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, my spacing is off. Why is my spacing off? Why is my spacing off? I'm so confused. Alright, so the left side is proper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is off. We knew that. My hydrogen geyser is also off. Okay, that sucks. I don't want to have weird spacing, though. Because you're playing spaced out. I see a Zero Dragon. Rock Ass Nice, can you make it rain for the end of the run? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Making it rain is kind of tough, though. It requires a lot of things to happen the right way. Maybe, though. Maybe. So I can move this so this doesn't have to be here. I want to use this spacing. And I think we need to go into here. Because this is a great heat source to keep the shovels hot. Is what I'm thinking right now. And then another thing is I'm probably going to have to feed them regolith. Now the thing is that half of the regolith on my planet is ice cold. So I'm going to either have to heat it up or cool it down. Depending on if it's hot or cold. So this is going to be a fun design. Alright, so we're going to use this spacing as a means to get this started. We'll leave the tiles there. That means this is not in a good spot. Oh, that's crazy. We'll move this down again. Yes, do the care if it's hot or cold. If they don't eat the food in the right temperature, the scales don't regrow. They have picky eater, dude. Not for them to lay the egg, for them to regrow the roots. Different mechanic, different mechanic. You're only thinking about getting a delectable egg. I'm thinking about regrowing the tonic roots. Alright, so this pipeline is no longer needed. I don't know if I even want to keep this here. Let's delete it. The Delectables kind of suck, man. I will have to agree. The Delectables kind of suck in how they're very, I don't want to say stupid, but they're a problem child. They're a problem child. They very much are. Can I reach this? Can I not reach this? Yeah, and Tonic Root's not even that good. That's the thing about that. It's not even that good. But it is what it is, right? Meteor shower's over. Let's go do some more databanks. Toilet water complete. Let's go, let's go. Alright, so once we get to here, we're going to start mining out. It makes sense for us to go through this way as well. I don't think we're going to drop anything inside, just given how it is. You know what we should do? We should seal this up then. So let me sweep up this tile really quick. Move everything out, and then we'll put a tile there. Because if I build something here, I think the item's pushed to the right. I don't want that. And then I want to dig through the bottom as well. So we'll go through two different locations. So we'll go down this way, bolt this out, move out to the right. I'll probably want to go below the abyssal light so that we don't crack this open yet. A little bit of wolframite inside. We'll have to mine out all the ice, which is fair. We have a lot of ice anyways, and cooling or water is no longer a problem in our playthrough. And I might want to get plastic transit tubes today. 600 kilograms natural gas, 1,000 kilograms of hydrogen. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of power. It's not limitless. We could run out very quickly. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Alright, so we are going through here to still do some digging, which is fine. We need to clear out as much of the resources as we can. Oh, dude. Infinite spill. Good thing you can't break the abyssal light and crack open the sour gas. Safe, boys. This is stacking up in a weird format, but it's fine. We're all good. A lot of steam in here, which should open up. Probably want to mine this out, trim this out. Alright, let that do its thing. We have idleness. That should not be a thing. Let's do a little bit of sweeping. This room is clean now. Deconstruct this. This is self-powered now, I think. So now that it's jump-started and it's creating aluminum, it's free aluminum. So it comes out at 130, and it's around 60 as it's leaving. You know what probably would have made this better? Is if I had this with regular tiles. I think that would actually make this really good. Because we would entomb the rail on the last segment. And that would make it so that they would have a little bit more heat transfer. Because the last layer is not getting anything done. I could probably do that on the next dormant period. Dormancy in 37 cycles. That's fine. Yeah, we could probably do something like that. So we'll crack into it later. Let's get the ladder set up for that so that we can do that soon. I'll do the same thing again. I have to replace this with a insulated tile. The grubs are in and they're rubbing it. Let's go. Nosh beans are growing. Good stuff, good stuff. Sweetle farm is doing all right. And then we do need a critter drop off here for the extra grubs and Sweetles. Probably relocate it from the menagerie. Alright, so this is done. Let's launch. High stress on Hator GG. He's still de-stressing after he peed his pants. Oh, he's afraid of the dark. I forgot, dude. We gotta give him a light in his room. You know what? We're gonna give Hator GG the private bedroom. Because my man needs a light. My man needs a light. Oh, the problem with that is there's We have to give them this room? I mean, it's necessary, right? Alright, let's give them the double light. Napolinis, are you here? We do have some unnamed dupes. Napolinis is not in here. If you want to join Napolinis, let me know. For the unnamed dupes, you could take Marie, Quinn, Frankie, Nails, Layra, Ren. Got some variety. Got some variety. Need to start doing the checklist. I do, man. I do. Oh, man. Alright, I do need to get this guy with some power. Alright, maybe it's time to do some rec rooms here as well. I did want some rec rooms. So we're gonna get some new power lines, I think, as a result. I mean, we do need this. You want some nails? I got you, Napolinis. We're in. Napolinis. People often expect a dupe named Napolinis to be tough, but they're all pretty huge wimps. Feels bad. Napolinis, man, you a softie, my dude? I didn't know this. I didn't know you were a softie. Wimps sigh. Feels bad, man. Alright, so the Wheeze wards are supposed to be cooling this down slowly. Let me check on how many wart seeds do I have. I don't actually care for tungsten. Sleet wheat grain shouldn't matter anymore. We're great. Shovel eggs are fine. I should keep my eyes on sand. Reed fiber, it shouldn't matter anymore. And then delectable eggs, we should look at. Waste will turn off. This list is getting long, dude. This list is getting long. That's all I gotta say. Alright, 1.2 cycles. Get some new artifacts and we'll go back out. Oh, how is my rover? I keep forgetting about this guy. Alright, man. We need to go all the way to the bottom. Build out my ladders, Mr. Rover. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Alright, alright. So that should be fine. This is built out. Okay, cool. So I want to go underneath. So we'll go out this way. Bam, bam. Crack through. Dash assault lines, which is fine. Waterweed we're not going to need either. Go across this way. From here, go here. Want to go directly across. Now that... Ooh, we don't have a spot for pea dirt. Didn't we have a bin here for that? Yep, and then we should be able to sweep that out now. And then once that's done, we'll put a tile there, and then we'll break through this way. Want to go through here next. So we might get some water spilling out, which is why I want to put a tile there. I don't want anything else to spill in. Give us, you know, a little bit of problems. As they say in the business, I don't want any problems. Don't want any no problems. Alright, I also want to expand the power box. I want some more transformers. Of course I want more transformers. Only way to do it. I think what might start happening is we might have transformers on the top layer. And then these transformers go to the bottom, and we have a different set of transformers going to space. That makes a lot of sense. I need to get some more power down here for the rec rooms and the whatnot. Alright, so this is Hator GG. We're going to swap them with Dominoes. No, wait. Where did you go? Alright, Hator GG. You're going to get some lights soon. Don't worry. You just don't have them yet. Got to swap the rooms. Oh, I should probably add some crown molding here as well. They get the basic setups in the barracks. Not everyone gets the rooms though, sadly. Alright. Oh! I forgot about this. Okay. So this is an issue because of the CO2, so I need to do this and drip out the oil. I forgot about that. I put that there so that I could push up the oil, but I deleted it because of the gas. Feels bad. We should be able to fix that soon, though. Unreachable food. This is on forever. You're idle. Are you on downtime? You are. Okay, that's fine. And you have calories. You're fine. Did we close the doors? We did. Alright, so we're doing that mine. We need to do this. We need to grab the oil here ASAP. Dupes can go in and out from here. Shouldn't be a problem. Might want to move some more suits to the back line. Food has decayed, meal lice, that's fine. Different planets. There we go. Alright, so with that, we have oil here, and then we deconstruct this tile. It sounds like a weird strat, but what happens is the oil should spill over and then crush the CO2. That should always happen. And it just stays there. Okay, that's fine too. Because I'm just going to delete the gas directly. Alright, that should be fine. How is the digging? Okay, this is done. Let's put a tile there. Get started on this side. And I think we're just going to ladder through and mine this. If the water spills out here, it's not a big deal. Oh, ha. I need to put a tile here. And it guarantees that it's going to be okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then I want a ladder down. We're going to use Mafic. We're going to do that. Do it from both directions. And then ideally, we do this. Once we get that done, we'll go through the bottom. And we need to start mining this out, basically. I'll probably need to put a ceiling on this as well. I want to move the liquid lock, which is fine. There's a lot of ice here, which is chilling. Just try to mine as much of this as we can. Alright, so we know this needs to expand. Gonna use Mafic here. Ooh, printables. Take the dirt. Alright, Mafic. Okay, so this is the second ceiling. And that's probably where we want to do this. And then we put a layer here of tile for run speed. Or if we just keep like almost nothing here. Or go up to the bottom here. Put tiles on top of that. Like, what would we even need 2 tunnels for? We're going to move this down to here. So it's going to be 1, 2. Alright, let me not do this layer yet. We'll do this layer first. And then I guess we do need this layer right here. Since we are going to be moving the compost above that. Don't forget to remove the liquid door tile. This one? There we go. I see you, Domino's. Domino's, we moved your bed, dude. This is your new room now. You get the nice private luxury... Wait. Oh, you don't have background tiles. We gotta hook you up with that. Giving you the luxury bedroom, dude. Hopefully you enjoy. You got lucky with that, by the way. Somehow all the other beds were taken, and then you just happened to get that one. But hey, man, congrats on the new bedroom. I see you over there. How is the rover? We need to continue down with the ladders till we get to the bottom. And then we'll grab the artifacts on the next trip. No problem, man. I hate light. Don't worry, I got you. The other person that took this bedroom is scared of the dark, so we're getting him some ceiling lights. Classic stuff, classic stuff. Pipes are blocked. That means we can't do anything here. That also means this needs a little bit of water get removed too, once that's rolling. Dude, too much water, dude. I need to, like, cut this line or something. Like, we have just so much water that the water that we want to use from the power plant can't even leave. That's tough. Alright, so that's fine. I might as well start with this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go here. Might as well get started with mining this area out. So let's build out the ladders, do a 2-layer setup. Any gas here that floats out, that's a lot. It's actually not going to hurt us, so it should be fine. Get started with that. Nosh beans are chilling. Alright, cool. Let's get some more background tiles. The drywall. Let's get the mush print drywall for the kitchen, because Stinky's here. So the Stinky kitchen, classic stuff. Stinky gets a nice kitchen. We're going to get the all white kitchen tiles. Now I'm doing this because I just want the extra decor. Makes it look nice too. Alright, and guys, I gotta be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back after a few minutes. I gotta drop the kids off. I'm very sorry, but the coffee... I'm used to drinking my coffee black, and I've been able to do okay with it. But right now, man, I added some milk today, and I'm getting torn up because I'm lactose intolerant. So I'm very sorry, you guys. I'm going to be right back. And thank you so much for the gift sub, Dominoes. Appreciate the support. I will be right back, though, you guys. BRB. We are back. Very sorry, you guys. Very sorry. But we are back. My goodness. Had to take care of some business. As they say in the business. Had the water spill. Should be fine. Spilling out here. Nice, nice. Still got the drop of oil. Welcome back. Thank you, Ace Billable Hero. Appreciate it. Shoutouts to Benders. Getting the gift sub from Domino's. Appreciate you, Domino's. Thank you for the gift sub. Okay, so we still need to remove this. Rocket is... Dude, he was outside space scanning. Dude, he almost started to starve. Oh, that was close. Always lucky. Nobody's dead, boys. Nobody's dead. Alright, still charging the rocket. We need to turn this off to charge the other ones. Got some artifacts. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so this one is going to be a different artifact line. Well, I need to do the interior too. So let's remove this. Of course, we gotta do the basic stuff. Wall toilet shenanigans. Let's get the plastic for run speed. Probably don't need a hand sani. And then I do need to get some suits here. Let's get a checkpoint in. And then I need to make sure to disable it once we have it built. Just get it started like that. Rocket is back. Close this off. Alright, so we're going to be making a shovel farm area. That should work out pretty well, but we'll have to see, right? Let's see. We have a lot of Electrum. I think the Electrum is hot, though, so I don't want to do that. We have a lot of Electrum. Can make that into gold. But the Electrum is in this room, right? So it's hot. It's all on the ground right now. We got some digging to do still, which is fine. Some of the Abyssalite does get pretty hot. Unliden's starting to starve, but they're going to be okay. Don't flood the Wheezewort, please. Let the water spill. Let the water do its thing. And then we need to start mining out this way. So let's get that there. Let's speed this up. Let's also get the ladder going all the way across. We need to just mine out as fast as we can right now. This is also there. I don't think we're going to need anything, so I think we actually do go up to here. And we will just have to move this. Of course, we're going to do that. Remove these ladders. And we're also going to need this. I also think I need to move the entrance to the... Oh, no docks available. I need to do that. I think I need to move the entrance to space. Move that out slightly. So now that we're here... Oh, you took off your suit. Diachronic. Can you disable this? You're starting to suffocate. Can you wear the suit? No! You didn't wear the suit, dude. He's just going. No, dude, let's go home. What are you doing? Let's go back home, dude. He's trying to breathe out some carbon dioxide in the other spot. Damn it, man. This was assigned to you. Alright, it's unassigned and just sweep that. This is disabled. So let's get some suits. 1, 2, 3. It's about right. I believe I wanted an airflow tile here for the weird design, so that I could put a power outlet or something there. I do also want plastic up top to be safe, and then ladders for now for the area. Suit eating area, bathroom area, and then I guess no telescope. I don't think we're going to need that. This is going to be the rocket we'll send to planets to do long-term builds on, so we want to be able to live on it. So it's probably going to be bedrooms over here. So if that's the case, let's go like this. Watching people cram complex designs into these rockets brings me special joy. It's like Tetris. Because of how the room layouts actually work out and how you have minimum spacing, it becomes a thing where you kind of have to like optimize that. I see you over there, Fractal. Hope you're doing all right. Happy Wednesdays. But yo, man, you gotta find joy in some things. Whether it's puzzling the rooms inside of a spacefarer, or trying to get a petroleum boiler to work in a tight space. As long as it works, right? As long as it works. How are you though, Fractal Kind? How's the days today? How's your Wednesdays? Hope you're doing all right. Gonna have to trim that. This is gonna be getting started. Gotta wait for that to dormant before we could change this up slightly, so that our cooling is a little bit more effective. Maybe we want to push this closer to 15, so that the temperature is a little bit colder. Oh, there's a snowstorm on the way. Yo, man, hopefully you're prepared. I don't know, since I've never experienced a snowstorm, what that really entails. But hopefully all is good, man, in your part of the world. The mud is not going to be spun anymore because we don't have enough space to even pump out the power plant water. Feels bad. So 1, 2, 3. We probably need this. Not sandstone, though. I need to be able to climb into the bottom. Got to do these tiles. Are you from Montreal? Me? I'm not. Or are you talking to Fractal? Fractal might be. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, you're talking to them. Preparing for the snowstorm. No, man, it is what it is. If you guys are doing that, hopefully it's all good. Snowstorms are scary. At least I assume they're scary. I've never experienced one myself. Yeah, oh, I see. It's Canada, close enough. Oh, man, so all of Canada is getting that storm coming in. Feels bad. This never got done, huh? I guess it's fine. Oh, there's no more power, dude. Did I cut the line? No. I cut the line. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I was like, how come my turbines are off? How come I'm not getting any juice on the power? No, man. It's because I deconstructed the pipeline. And a result, a little bit of water spilled down. That's my fault. I need this done ASAP so that the turbine can cool. This is starting to get over 200 degrees. It's idle for a cycle, though. So it should be okay. Alright, all of my rockets are back home. We should be okay. Check out the rover again. Dude, he's working hard. The rover is working hard. Is the rover still alive? He's got to move a lot. Yep. He's got 20% of his battery left. But he built us this amazing ladder well. So the rover did us a really good job. He's basically working to get this done. He's got it. He's got it. Weather's crazy right now. There is a huge blizzard warning. Damn. Hopefully you guys are good, man. Blizzards are scary, I imagine. But yo, man, real talk, I've never experienced a snowstorm before, so I really have no idea. LA County. Wait, LA? Los Angeles? Is that real? I gotta look that up. We got a blizzard warning? Weather.com. Wow, it's throughout the entire US. What the hell? Yeah, so there was a huge wind. There was a lot of wind last night. I didn't think anything about it. But damn, yeah, it's coming down, dude. Holy heck. The only place that's warm is Florida. The only place that's warm is Florida, dude. Of course, it's always Florida. Classic. Dude, I didn't know Citrus. That's crazy. So we're gonna get some cold weather. That's not too bad, I suppose. I'm okay with that. Dude, yeah, Florida is always the last place to get the cold weather. They're always warm for no reason. Snow heading to a lot of folks. I still haven't seen snow fall from the sky. This might be a world first for me. Hello, damsel. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Not this warm. I see you. It's begun over here, and I'm in Minnesota. I see you, Sir Dart. Dude, that means we gotta all stock up, get all the supplies. I need to go to the market, man. I need to make sure I have food. Yeah, Texas is still pretty warm. From Texas to Florida, all those states at the bottom of the US, they're still pretty warm. It's gonna get cold, though, if it continues trending down like that. I think this is the first time I've seen someone use the AETN. Love to hear his perspective on it. Oh, nice. So the AETN. It's great because it doesn't cost power, and then all you need is a little bit of hydrogen, 10 grams of hydrogen at a time. So it's great for what it does. Now, although it's great, it's very fixed. Everything is fixed rate. So because everything is fixed rate, and you can't scale it up, it means that the amount of uses you have with this building is very little. Having it, though, it's a pretty good option. I like having it. But because of how it is, there's not a lot of builds that you could really utilize this for and have it be streamlined. And that's the biggest problem. You can't streamline designs with the AETN. So since that's the case, there's only so many designs you have options to. Because you can't really streamline it, you're going to eventually upgrade to a better design if you need to have some of the resources ASAP and things like that. So when it comes to that, it's a little bit lacking. I will say that that's kind of to be expected, given how powerful the build can be, right? You could go down to minus 173, works pretty well. No power usage, only hydrogen. It's great. But at the same time, it's not good enough. So it's kind of like having, it's like going to a pizza place and only getting cheese pizza. And you're like, I love cheese pizza, but there's only one cheese. It's not even like a 4 cheese pizza or anything like that. It's literally just a cheese pizza. Like, I want some basil on that. I want maybe some Parma ham, whatever it might be. You know, you just want some more. But you can't. That's kind of what it feels like. So, like, you get your feet wet, you get a little bit of cooling, but it's not enough for you to be satisfied. All right. Dude, Yogoon coming in with the raid? What the heck? I see you over there. Still playing Oni? You popped in just a while ago. Playing some Oni. Nice, nice. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Dude Legit City. And we're playing some Oxygen Not Included as well. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. Oh, this is not grounded. We're just using the toilet water. And I'm having the dupes put the food in here. Alright, I need to stop doing this. And then have that get moved back. Everything else is good. But yo, Goon, how was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I see you over there. But what's good, man? How was all the things? Let's sweep up the edibles and put them back. I need to sweep them back. sweep only for now. We'll turn this on. And then I need to put grub fruit preserves and pickled meal. Toilets produce more polluted water than normal toilets. Yes, it's because they use less water. That's the major difference. You use, I think it's 5 kilograms per use, and then the wall toilets only use 2.5. So they generate more water. It's not bad. The only thing is that you would have to pump it up, and they're not in a pipeline, so you have to spend power to, you know, get it back into a pipeline. However, if we're just using that for, like, I don't know, pitcher pumping stuff, I guess it's not too bad. It was good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so we need to take care of this. And then we're going to start by moving the naphtha lock to the bottom. I also want to move this right underneath. And we're going to move the compost here. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have to move the liquid lock because this is the proper location. And by moving this down, I could just, yeah, okay, this works, this works. This is actually pretty good for us. All right, so let me remove this. And then I want to start composting here. So we'll put 2, and then let's use Mafic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put some bins here for pea dirt, and let's get some deodorizers. I'm wanting to try the Baator mod eventually. Looks tough though. It's for the experienced players. So I will say that if you're a little bit worried about it, you know, it is for the experienced players, so watch out for that. There's a lot of things that require you to kind of either know how to deal with the problem or have experience with it so that you have a better idea. That's the thing about that. If you do have that knowledge, though, I would say to give it a try because it's great. But if you're a new player and don't have everything, you know, you haven't experienced a lot of the different kind of problems yet, I would say to, oh no, it's spilling in. That's actually fine, though. I would say to kind of chill out with that first. Because the Baator mod gets insane. It does get kind of insane. Salt water, okay. Figured out how to get food conveyored into a rocket. Figuring out how to get rocket conveyored onto a rocket. Oh. Oni's a humbling game for me, but I keep coming back. It's because it's a great game. It's a great game. So I say that, dude, it's a hard learning curve, but it's a great game. Alright, so let me see. Is it on shipping? Yes, it is. Okay, so to get food into a rocket, you have to use the rocket loaders right here. I believe you could also use the cargo module instead. I actually don't have that, huh? Swap? No. I tried, it won't go through cargo. So you're trying to get, where do you try to move inside? What are you trying to move inside? Yeah, you gotta use the loader, the rocket loader. Bristle and stuff? I kind of have an idea. So you're trying to move it into the spacefarer so that you could have food automated to go inside, I'm imagining. Okay, so a lot of the times it requires you to have the port loader. You have to put it on the side of the rocket. Now, once you have this, I believe what you need to do is you got to go inside your rocket, and you have to build the rocket port unloader. So conveyor receptacle fitting. So this is a receptacle, which basically means you need to have this one. And this is the loader, which means this is where Wait a second. I'm not sure which one is the one you need to use. Rocket storage. No. This is, Oh, is it not this one? Neither worked. I think... Oh, yeah, you might need the cargo module. Oh, that's so stupid if that's like that. So, you need the unloader. This one. You need this one. The unloader. And this needs to connect to a chute. Or to whatever. You need to connect to something. This only unloads if it's connected to something. The cargo doesn't allow food? What? Really? Huh. You know, if that's the case, there might not be a way to automate rails into this. Because I did do, not for food, I did it for something else. I did it for the drill cone. Yeah. Has to be the loader. This loads into the cargo module. Cargo module outputs to the interior. That was the logic I was thinking is supposed to be followed. But if you can't select food on the cargo loader, that might mean that you can't automate that then. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, you probably can't unload it then. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Feels bad. But yeah, this has liquid piping. This has solid gas piping, but it doesn't have rails going inside. Yeah, you have to manually bring it in with a fridge. As I'm thinking the same thing. Damsel, do you have the same question? You have the same question with the loader stuff like that? I just want to make sure you're good as well. Yeah, Sir Dart's probably right. You probably have to just manually deliver it. The loader allows for one selected food, which is odd. Why, that's weird. I'm also trying to do food. Huh. See, I've never ran into that problem because automating food like that is a weird issue. Because the food you have to have needs to be unperishable. Otherwise, it's going to rot while it's on the rail. So at the same time, if your food is unperishable, to me it makes sense that you would just manually just use a fridge. Can you build a conveyor rail thingy without a module though? But it doesn't go inside the Spacefarer. The only way for the item to go inside the Spacefarer is using the rocket outlet, the output, or the conveyor receptacle fitting here. But then that ties to your cargo module. The solid cargo module. Cargo bay. Now, because of the fact that you can't select food on there, there's a good chance that, you just can't do anything. So I'm putting the fitting thing, but it didn't seem anything, so it gives it. Okay, so for the most part, anything here is connected to the rocket's module, right? So the power outlet, the liquid intake, liquid output, gas intake, gas output, conveyor rails, it's different from these. These are a part of the Spacefarer, right? The gas line and the liquid line. And instead, anything from this page of the power sockets or whatever socket you have is connected to the rocket modules. So the power outlet fitting that I have right here, that's connected to my battery right here. That's where the power is coming from. And anything that's connected to the inside that you build on this panel connects to something outside in the rockets. Now, normally, if you were to move something inside, you would just use these. But there's no rail to actually load into the Spacefarer, so that's not possible. Now, the rocket loaders, they're actually supposed to be for you to load into the cargo modules. So if you want to fill up oxygen, like I will have to do it here, right? There's no oxygen line here. So instead, you could roll it into here with the ventilation, and then you run a rocket loader. I don't like doing that because the rocket loaders cost power, right? 240 watts. I pipe it into the Spacefarer, and then from the Spacefarer, I have them use the liquid uh, output. Gas output. So I pump in the gas from here, and then I load it in through the socket. Because that's always going to be cheaper. 60 watts versus 240 watts. So although the rocket loaders are there, it's kind of useless. Because I like using the other method instead. I used the rocket platform exploit. I see you over there. Would be cool if they make a food module same size as the artifact module, keeping your food sterile at least. I wouldn't mind it if they made a freezer module like that. Wait, you know what? They probably won't do that. Just due to the fact that you could build rockets underground, and we know that people are going to exploit it. Right? We know they're going to exploit it, 100%. There's no way they're not. There's no way they're not going to exploit that. Just being an Oni player, yeah, they're going to exploit the shit out of that, man. Let's be real. I'm assuming the port loader would still push food into the storage module, wouldn't it? Or it would just get into a Spacefarer module, it sound like. It just can't get into the Spacefarer module. I think if the food goes in, maybe it jams? Or maybe you just can't select it? I'm not sure. They love making food more difficult. I mean, they gotta, man. Otherwise, you know, how else can you make the game harder? If food is easy to be achieved, you know, game's gonna be kind of easy. No, it actually drowned my Weezward here. Feels bad. Oh, that was gonna be my next question. It's nice, nice. Sounds like we got it all answered. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so this is chillin'. I need to sweep that when we can. This is hanging out. We have power there, self-powered. Alright, let's go back and do some more rocket stuff. So, we need to go to here next to grab the rockets. How much food do we have in here? 25 kilograms. So we have a lot of food still. Let's go on another mission then. So this is going to be crew change. We're going to grab more artifacts. So we're going to go to here. And then... Actually, how much tiles is this? 8 tiles. Okay, so I could go here. 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we'll go to here. Because I might not go to this tile. I need a measure, so we'll go to here. Let's open up the rockets. This is going to be Miss Chemical Stairs. Good stuff, good stuff. Different asteroid biomes makes this game that much more compelling. It is, but it always comes back down to food, right? So basically, I made a mini kitchen in the Spacefarer with power. Oh, nice. I see you over there. I mean, that works. That works. You can do that. But still. So you could do that. Just know that you have a limit of how many rockets you could build. And every time you do that rocket exploit to build a rocket underground, each rocket that you have takes away from the max. 16. Yep. So you know. Okay. That's good, that's good. As long as you know. We have water inside. Let's go for the launch. Alright, so we're going to be making a shovel ranch. Or at least attempt to right now. So we need to clear out the ice. Mine out as much as we can. Autosave lag. Okay, let's mine all this out. Trying not to push too far, but at the same time, things are interesting in their own way, seeing odd mechanics. You should, though. You should push as far as you can. Because the moment you experience problems that you haven't ran into, you're learning more about the game. And this game is 100% all about experience. The more you know, the more you've experienced, the easier the game becomes. Because it doesn't become a new problem anymore. It just becomes an old problem that you just have to look into. Alright, we still have to get more pea water out, man. It's slow. Alright, now that the composts are moved up here, we're going to be moving polluted dirt. Priority 7. Good, good. Hey, Ross and Jomon coming in with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I see you over there, Ross and Jomon. And of course, enjoy the emote, the 20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I see you guys over there. I see you too, Ross and Jomon. And yo, happy Wednesdays. Hope you're doing great. Thank you for the support. We're going to be expanding the power plant slightly. I'm probably going to have to sweep this and take care of all the items, but it should be fine. I just want to get some power, reroute it too, so that we could add some rec room buildings inside. And then we're going to be using probably the salt water to heat up everything. I might want to use this for the natural gas and hydrogen as well, so that we could further cool down the gas. Because it's pretty hot. The temperature of the gas keeps going up. So I could try to cool this just so that we could use the heat to keep the salt water warm. Things like that. Just an idea, just an idea. Alright, so they're mining pretty fast. So we got to get this done ASAP. Mine this. We want to do this. Mine up the top layer. Don't need to do the dig ups. Okay, we want to mine this as well. Gotta ranch the poke shells. Oh, all the poke shells go here. Yeah, they're gonna become Santa shells. So we start getting some seafood from these guys. Let's go. That's gonna be pretty good. Mine that, mine that. This was a cool steam vent. 110 degrees, which is pretty good, but it's not necessary. We'll mine that out later. And there's a lot of hydrogen here, man. I just realized that. So much H2. Okay, so while they're doing that, let's think about a little bit of planning here. I am thinking of having a secondary entrance here from underground, so that they don't have to go through the long outside access. And we have a loop access right here. We just have to do like a tunnel shaft somewhere, which wouldn't be too bad. I do want to reroute where the entrance is. We might even put it here. Have this tied up. And then have a way this way. Or something like that. I just don't like having the two ladders next to each other like that. It feels weird because the nuclear waste is in the way. We want to get rid of this. And then we want to put insulated tiles here all the way. And then we'll add some more power into there. Should be fine. So the salt water. So it should be a little bit low. And then this is actually kind of interesting. It's on the same pathing as my tile space. So we're going to keep this. The neurovacillator is going to be pretty sweet. This is doing all right. Probably shouldn't do Electrum. Probably continue with the iron. Always need the iron, right? The rockets are good. That's already closed. I should probably go back to do some more databanks. We're gonna grab some artifacts right now. How is the rover on the water planet? Someone got bopped. Yep, I knew it. Oh my god, he's in such a bad spot. So it's these, and then this. Does he suffocate if he has a suit on when his head is stuck in a tile? Does not suffocate because he has a suit on. I don't know how the logic works, but I'll roll with it. Doesn't have a suit on, head is entombed, still able to breathe. I guess that's the way they do it. Alright, this area is about cleaned up now. A little bit of stuff here, it's a little bit warm. And then I need to start running a design to cool down the regolith. I could run everything through a steam turbine, but we're gonna have to make a design for that, which shouldn't be too bad. Let's speed this up. Let's mine this. Salt water is gonna be chilling. We're gonna have to do something with that. Ooh, look at this spill. Forcefully, let's go. Oh, it drowned again. Oh, man. At least we have cold water, I guess. Don't need the wheeze word anymore. This area is a little bit jank. Don't... Yeah, we're not bringing out water anymore either, because we're trying to consume the water from everything else. Too much water, boys. What a problem to have. This is above 500, so this is disabled. Wow. Okay, let's go with 100 here. Let's go with 150. I want to reduce the amount of water there. Let's grab the fungal spore. Why not? Water spilling. Nosh beans doing its thing. Alright, so we need to harvest all these once they're ready. We need to turn that on. These are 8%. It's taking its time. Alright, so mine. Oh, my man's stuck. Thank you, Rambo. You saved them. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, now we mine this out. Mine this from this side. I could see you shipping your hot regolith down to your super hot magma chamber and making more igneous that way. I need the regolith, man. I need it to feed the shovels. I need the regolith, dude. Some of my regolith is also ice cold. I have this weird combination of hot and cold, man. Gotta capture more poke shells. The little balloons always get me. The little balloons are awesome. Did you know? Oh, that reminds me. I got some new loot. Oh, I need to check. I'm gonna safety save. You guys just reminded me. I got new balloons, dude. Where are my new balloons? Where is it? Where is it? What? Where are the balloons? How do I select the balloons? I got some Pokeshell balloons. They're not in any of the options. I want to turn on my Pokeshell balloons, dude. How do I switch that? Is that not in the supply closet? Oops, that's the wrong button. And this is just outfits. Or is it gonna randomly replace my balloons with a Pokeshell? I got a Pokeshell balloon, man. They were mad cute. Oh, dude. Just critters. I didn't know that was a thing, man. Oh, it feels bad. I don't know, man. I got that on the last reward they actually gave us. I got some Pokeshell balloons. It's a baby Pokeshell and an adult Pokeshell. I just don't know how to toggle them on. I got that from the care package. They just don't pop up in my my menu. Feels weird. Could auto sweepers and auto dispensers transport your regolith to where you need it? It could. It could. But I need to run a temperature check, so I will have to do something like that. I don't know if I'm going to use sweepers for everything, because they're pretty much everywhere on the top half of the map. There's also regolith on the bottom half of the map, because I do get regoliths in some of these biomes. Like right here, we get regolith. So I'm gonna have to just take the regolith and just put them somewhere where an auto sweeper has to filter out between too hot, too cold, and just right. We got to make a design for the little what was that? Goldilocks stealing the oatmeal from the bears. That's basically what we're gonna be doing. We needed just right. Ah, man, I gotta figure out how to do the balloons. I got some Pokeshell balloons. Those are pretty pog. I gotta continue mining out the ice. Y'all know what it is. Mine out as much as we can. Oh, man. That was based off of a real situation, right? That was based off of a real situation. It happened in real life, man. That's how you know it's real. I could see why they wouldn't believe it, though. It's pretty wild. Think about it. It's pretty wild. Something like that can't happen. I need to mine this out, actually. Let's see if I could trim this out all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wild chain of events. It really much is. Belmore, what's good? I see you over there. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Trim out this way. We need to trim this now. This is trimmed out. We should just do this. From here, we need to mine this out. Oh, you're stuck. We got you, buddy. Oh, you can't mine anything else? Oh, it feels bad. There we go. Spellmore, how are you? How you doing today, man? How's the Wednesdays? Should be able to mine this side out. We won't do that side yet. Alright, let's do a quick check. Rocket is on the way. Let's send out the databanks rocket again. Always got to do research. Just waiting for the crew. Waiting for the doors to open. Got the clear opening. Good stuff. Let's get the launch. Nice. I should try to mine out more of the regoliths as well, but we have a lot already. That got mined out. We need to do this now. Waiting for this to get mined out. We probably want to mine this out and need to start trimming this. From this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to mine out everything as I can, though. But I want to do it top down. So we're not going to use this. We're going to try to seal that up. There's going to be a floor here with the room. Water weed's going to have to go. From this side, I want to mine out as much as we can. So much hydrogen. It's going to be fine, though. None of it's getting deleted yet. What's going on, Psychopay? I see you over there. How are you? Welcome on in. Happy Wednesdays. What's good, Psychopay? How's Mom? Oh, my camera wasn't on. How long has it been? Mom has been napping. Oh, you can't even see him. He's been napping in the back. Doing all right. Doing all right. Mamba's napping. You can't even see him. We're doing okay. Not doing great. I wish I was doing great. We're just doing all right. Otherwise, though, apparently there is a snowstorm taking over America. Gotta be, dude, that's been happening, man. That's one of the things that's kind of crazy. There's like a cold weather thing that swept over the United States. That's happened already a couple times, and it's happening again. It makes me worried, man. Like, that's gonna become a normal thing now. We're just gonna have cold weather warnings like that. That hits the entire nation. Alright, gotta get the dupes to sweep so that they're no longer idle. Chillin', you're idle because you're on downtime. No. Why are you idle? Waiting for plastic. Oh, is it because this is not priority 9? Is this a glitch? I'm outside in space. Hello? Waiting for plastic. We have plastic right here. Rocket is not grounded. We have oxygen. We're outside on the planet. Okay, I think I'm getting memory leak issues. So I think what we have to do is uncheck the plastic. There we go. For whatever reason, they can't pull plastic. That's so weird. Alright, so now we're rolling. Getting some data banks again. That glitch is really, really weird. I got a little bit of water here. It's fine. We'll have to mop this up. Oh, there's a little bit of pea water in the steam turbine room. It's fine. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. Little bit of pea water didn't kill anybody. We okay. We okay. I'm doing pre-snow shoveling stretches tonight. Oh, we gotta shovel snow. That sucks. I was gonna say, like, dude, man, you gotta get your supplies for the snowstorm. Make sure everything's already stocked. You want to be stockpiled anytime you can. Let's do this, and then we want to do these two. We want to do these three. Can't reach that, so we'll do this. Mine this out. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna try to mine this out once we're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna trim all that so it's a little bit level. Once I mine this, I want to do this here. Should all work out. Your storage bin is still grounded. That was databanks. That's so weird. This is a weird glitch that happens. That even though my rocket control station is not grounded, it's restricting my bin. And that's happened a couple times already. It's a weird thing that shouldn't be happening. And it used to never happen, but nowadays it is. I don't know why. Probably has to do with a patch or something. Alright, so now this is more or less done. The gases in here don't really matter since we have mixed gases in here anyways. So all we have to do is sweep out the items from here. Okay. So the one thing I do want for this is... we're going to want this. This is going to be cold enough that it's not going to melt. We're going to want to restrict access here. And I think 1, 2. And I can't go 3. This is going to be no longer sweep only. We're just going to move ice into here. You're a little tired. Moderating. Damn, 14 hours moderating? That's tough. I see you over there. That's a long time to moderate, man. Hopefully you're good, and you have the supplies to be okay with that. Had all the snacks. I should give this game a try once. It's fun. But I will say it's a hard learning curve. So if you do pick it up, it's going to be a fun time, but there's going to be a lot of failed colonies, a lot of dupes peeing in the water tank, and things like that. So If that does happen to you, don't feel too bad. That's kind of normal. I hate to say that. It's kind of normal. This is a tough learning curve. Check the grounded, click the grounded to uncontrolled and back to controlled. See if it fixes. I guess we check that out. Nah, just nothing's happening with this. I might have to deconstruct the bin. Me and my partner are having a relationship standoff over our broken snowblower. We shovel out a refusal to back down. Yo, man, just get a flamethrower, dude. Let's go. I always love how you explain things. Hey, it's great. Glad you enjoy. Just happy to be able to help. You got the family fridge. The big fridge, man. That's the dreams, dude. You gotta have a double door fridge that is entirely a fridge, and then a separate freezer. That's the life goals, dude. Life goals. You gotta get the full size double door setup. Oh, it's on the storage bin? Ah, I see what you're saying. That's so weird that that happens like that. Are we at the spot? No, we're still driving there. Okay, that's cool. And we should have gotten some new artifacts. Let's get the shield gen. And then I probably want to get some more pedestals. Probably might be able to move the Weezword now as well. Have a freezer on top of it, and a side freezer. 2 freezers. I see you over there. Might be eating a lot of frozen pizzas, maybe. Who knows? Shield generator it's just an item. It's a decor item. It doesn't do anything. No effect in the game. It just adds decor. That's all it does. Every artifact's that way. Alright, once this is done, we need to lock the doors. And then what we need to do here is turn off sweep only. And we're going to move all of the ice here. Brine ice, crushed ice, ice, polluted ice, snow. They're just going to sweep it to this area without me sweeping it. So when my dupes are not doing anything, they'll start moving the ice. It should be good. They're actually pretty empty since a lot of the family left. Hey, I see you. It'd be like that, man. That means you don't got the food stocked, no leftovers. Feels bad, man. Does Mom bite the flowers in the vase? How did you know? He does. Mamba does. He bites. He bites the flowers. The funny thing is that my mom has noticed that Mamba has been biting the flowers. So she has fake flowers. And he bites that too. That's the funny thing. He bites that too. He's like, oh, these flowers are fake? I don't give a damn. Chomp. Bites straight into them. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Mama just likes to bite the flowers, I guess. Straight up, dude. He'll chomp it down. He knows what he's doing. The Mamba always knows. The Mamba always knows. Alright, speed this up. We gotta continue the process a little bit faster. I haven't been moving the waste, but I think we're good. We'll let some of the other things just do its thing. Nosh beans need a little bit of time. Alright, so we just need to start designing this setup. So technically this is going to be where the tile should be. So this is offset by 1 tile. I'm actually been a long time since I started cooking and prefer fresh veggies. I tolerate frozen meats. I see you over there. It'd be like that sometimes. Fresh veggies are nice. It's a lot better tasting. I will take the omelette du fromage, cheese omelets. Always pretty good. Alright, so we're able to mine this out now. Get to the ladder, of course. Let's get all this mined out. From here, let's mine this out. Get rid of this. Alright. Of course, we're gonna have to chomp through. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to leave that tile there. Feels bad. Omelets are a tough meal to do. The thing with the omelet is, I'm not gonna lie. Omelets are bomb. But anytime I eat an omelet, I gotta add some chili to that. It just doesn't feel like it's enough when it's just an omelet. I gotta hit it with some chili to top it off. Feels bad, but it'd be like that at times. Chili and eggs are really bomb, dude. Not gonna lie. Top tier food. Top tier food. Chilies. I'm a fan of that. I should actually mine through the new Abyssalite here. Oh, and then I could do this. I could mine this out, hop on here, and do that. And the cold energy here will cool down this room. Oh, that's so good. All the cold hydrogen gets to spread out. That actually means I should do this right there. You can afford eggs. I don't remember the last time I ate eggs. I honestly don't remember the last time I had eggs. Like, as a main dish, like, there's probably eggs in a lot of the foods I eat. Like, there's egg and bread, I think. Right? But actually, like, fried eggs, soft-boiled, hard-boiled eggs, I haven't had that in a long time. Omelets with bacon, always good. Actually, when you want to test a chef, you'll probably test him on cooking eggs. Oh, that's true. But I will say that the eggs are like the first thing an amateur chef tries to cook. Because a lot of my friends, when they started cooking, the first thing they tried to cook was eggs. Funny enough, they tried making eggs. All of them, man. It's kind of crazy. I thought you test them with their steak. Steak is a very American thing, I would say. Like, it depends what style of food you're cooking. What's going on, TJ? I see you over there. I see you as well, Thorbane. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesdays. Alright, Linden. Gonna get some food soon. Let's go. I did chemistry studies, and eggs are pretty complex foods. They are. They're pretty complex because of what they are, right? It's one of those unique food categories, so to speak. All right, let's wait for the dupes to mine out the Abyssalite stuffs. Eggs are good. Doesn't take a lot of skill to do, but then takes a lot to do very well. It's one of those easy to learn, hard to master things. That's what it sounds like. I see you, Citrus. I see you over there, man. I mean, you know, maybe some people are into that stuff, Citrus. Maybe some people are into that stuff. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Somehow they're very expensive right now. Oh, water got in. God damn it. Alright, there's a little bit of heat transfer, but I kind of have to let that live for now. That's fine. Once the water spills out, we'll be okay. Yes, that's why I'm not saying that, because there's a lot of verbiage that I try to avoid because I get demonetized. So a lot of the times, if you guys say something and I don't mention that word in particular, it's usually for that reason. So if a lot of the times you guys say something that's very sus, anyone in chat, doesn't matter who you are, I just don't say the word. I gotta watch out for myself because I know no one in chat is. Gotta watch out, man. Gotta watch out. And yes, if you didn't know, what you say in a video directly ties into advertisements. Yeah, but, you know, nobody wants to hear people talking about that. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not a good topic of conversation. Alright, let's mine this out. Let's mine this out. We gotta do the bottom, of course. Alright, this is done, and then the last abyssalite is there. I want to put the ladder here, so we go straight across. Waiting for more nosh beans, and then I need to get started on the design. So because of the design, because of the heat, I have an idea of what I want to do. Now the thing with this is that I don't know if this needs to line up with anything. I guess it should. Which probably means it lines up to this, which is here. 4, and then that's 4. Alright, so that's going to be that. So the design that we want to do. So shovels, by design, cannot go through refined metal. So we're going to use metal tiles because they're also conductive. So that means the heat from this is going to be very good for us. So iron probably makes a lot of sense because we have the most of that. I also have a lot of aluminum, which might be it because we get it from the volcano. So I don't have to make aluminum anymore. That's a pretty cool thing. I don't have to make aluminum anymore because I have the volcano. Alright, so let's think about this. So let's say that we have a normal room size. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So then it's going to be like this. Cancel that. We want this to be a normal room. So the length of this isn't going to matter. I need to think about how we're going to move around the heat. I think we're going to add a second layer. And then we're going to have the middle be salt water. And that comes from the saltwater geyser. Alright, it's also warm, hot, 95 degrees. And that's around the temperature range that we want. So that also means we're going to have insulated tiles, top and bottom of this, so that we don't have heat loss. Normal spacing of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Like that. So with this design, it's probably better to have 2 layers of liquid so that everything lines up a little bit better. So we go down with this, and then we run this here. 3 layers of liquid inside, huh? And then if I do it up here, now let's say that we want this to have move speed buff. So we want this to be solid so that we alternate between insulated and solid.